So, we are back here in Backwater. I mentioned we'd be coming back here to pick up some of these quests.
Have you seen this man?
Looking for someone?
Looking for a man. Regular around here. Name's Flynn. You seen him? Lean guy. Bald. Got a birthmark on his right arm. No? Damn. See, my crew is leaving port here real soon, but I got a debt to settle with Flynn. I ain't one for leaving loose ends untied. Especially to a place like Backwater. Ain't nobody gonna be holding nothing over my head. Flynn should have come back down the road up north days ago. I'd start by looking there.
Come with me.
I noticed debt.
Normally, I'd have done this sort of thing myself. But I'll walk barefoot into the burning hells before I go wandering the coast alone.
I mean, I can help with that.
Are nasty creatures, and I ain't looking to join their ranks.
Yes, they are. But I can help you get to hell if you want to do that.
Boss, sir, you can rely on me. No, you gotta stand out, man. Boss, I'm as strong a fighter as any fighter. No, stupid.
I know what that's like. I know what I'm going to say when we get to this interview. I'm going to prepare. I know what I'll say.
Ah, come on, Zill. Don't be that way.
I mean it, Tomai. I'm not messing around.
What's going on here?
Well, hey, stranger.
Hey, you! Look at me! I'm not done talking to you.
I'm looking at you. You're, as radiant as a backwater sunset.
This is serious shit, Tomai. We both know there are more and more drown sightings every day.
Look, sweetheart, I'll do the work. Cross my heart.
Damn right you will. Well, the next time I see you, I'm going straight to the boss.
Hey, you. You're not from around here, are you? Listen, you help me out. I can help you survive in this place. Help me find any new bodies that have washed ashore. Check them for anything we could use. Then I'll burn them. And grab any extra salvage we find along the way. Got it? Oh, don't worry. I've done this while drinking plenty of times before.
Uh-huh. Just getting a bunch of people, following me.
Nah, shut it. Listen, I saw him. I'm serious. Swear it. Handing over bags of something shiny to outsiders. Nothing good coming of that.
Boss runs a tight ship around here.
Oh, too tight, you ask me. I came here to escape tyranny. Now I'm stuck licking a tyrant's boots.
Shut your trap! He's got goons everywhere. Talk like that, you'll find yourself short a few fingers.
You okay?
That arse Glynn beat me something bad. No, wait. I gotta show them that they can't walk all over me, yeah? It's gotta be me. I just need you to get some wild red mushrooms from outside the walls. Ones what make you throw up. Find them for me, will you? I'd get thrashed by worse than Glynn if I go out there wounded.
You know, you don't necessarily need those to make yourself throw up.
No one gives a damn about you here, but at least they're honest about it. Anywhere else and they lie with a smile.
I say that with personal experience. Let's just say there have been times where I've been sick enough to the point where I've actually feel compelled to make myself throw up to get it out of my system. And I didn't need some mushroom or whatever to get myself to do that.
Damn it, Flynn.
You just position your fingers in the back of your throat
see him.
well enough and...
Flynn! My God. He's one of them! By the oak.
Oh, hi, Flynn.
Well then, Flynn. Guess now we're even.
So that drowned was Flynn?
Sure was. Shame he had to go that way. Appreciate your help, though. What for? Oh, you mean Flynn. Don't be. These things tend to happen around here. You get used to it. You have to. Backwater ain't for the faint of heart. Well, I should get going now. Here's something for your trouble.
Let's see. I wonder where these mushrooms could be.
Regularly for any poor souls freshly washed ashore, trying to prevent them from turning into these things.
Yeah, Flynn's fate? That could have been Nayrel's fate. Had we not cut off her arm. No, red flower, but not a red mushroom. Hey, there they are. Oh. Looks like another side quest popped up following that. I guess we'll just head on back and pick that one up after we turn this in. Hey, so, found your mushroom.
Now that's a sickening bunch of mushrooms. Now I just gotta figure out how to slip 'em in Glyn's soup.
Oh, I see. I didn't catch on you were trying to do that for someone else. Gotcha. I thought you were just trying to get yourself to throw up. I'm like, dude, it's not that hard.
Hey,
But trying to get somebody else up?
boss wants to talk to you.
He was already dead. Weren't me that killed him. I just kept him dead. That thing wasn't him. Think. Remember him afore he drowned. It wasn't really him.
I'm sorry, did you say the boss wants to talk to me? What is this place?
Bring questions like that to a place like this, you'll end up knifed and robbed.
Is that blood?
Blood? Wine? Depends who you ask.
Uh-huh. Who's in charge here?
Coin is king, Wanderer. Do what you want, but don't mess with the money.
Lyndon. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this... Oh my gosh. If this is actually Lyndon from D3...
I hear you've been making yourself useful. Might have a job for you. Last night, bandits got into town and stole from the community stockpile. I'm still looking into how. If you could get it back, you'd be helping me out. And Backwater, of course. This is Alton, my right-hand man. He'll accompany you. Handle this for me, and maybe I'll happen upon more work in the future.
Oh my gosh, that is him. Because that's Troy Baker. I recognize that voice. This is Lyndon. This is the scoundrel that we played with, that we adventured with in Diablo 3.
Me? Oh, I'm just an old scoundrel.
Uh-huh.
Backwater is a town of miscreants, outcasts, and people who don't fit in anywhere else. If you have problems and the right amount of coin, we will gladly relieve you of both.
So you're a criminal?
Scoundrel, wanderer, handsome rogue of Kingsport, but that's all in the past. Someone had to step up to keep these wretches in line.
The Kingsport, that's the dead giveaway right there. This is absolutely Lyndon. I was just wanting to see if his crossbow was around on, like, display. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's on his back! Yep, that's his crossbow on his back. I'll be honest, guys, I did not know that Lyndon was here. I had not done these side quests, so I didn't know Lyndon was here.
It just keeps happening. What was in Lumire's soup? Oh no.
Oh, oh, looks like they're the ones who decide to get a sample of that soup.
That's a mighty fine weapon, that is. Give me a peep. Oh, don't fuss. A moment's all I want. Quick, give it here.
No.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6 for me, 6 for the skipper, and 5, 6 for the crew.
One of the watchmen thought he saw figures headed west that night. Not that he tried to stop them. We should head that way.
Of course, Lyndon doesn't know who this character is. It's a shame I can't be here with my old D3 character and be like, Lyndon! But at least it's nice to know that he's still alive, that he's still around, clearly doing well. I'm guessing maybe he took care of and handled the whole thing with his sister-in-law. I'm guessing. Maybe he will bring that up? Possibly? Look, I'm just saying, that was one of those unresolved storylines from D3 that I wanted resolution on when this game came out.
What did that bastard Lyndon tell you? That we stole these supplies? He threw us out of Backwater. This is just what we were owed. I hope he chokes on it.
Hey! Over here!
Do you believe him?
Nah. Lyndon wouldn't do that. He's a scoundrel, but he wouldn't backstab. I mean, he would, just not honest folk. Damn it. I think I recognised a couple of these guys from the docks. I need to clear my head. I'll see you back at Lyndon's.
Okay. Alright, well, let's make our way down over here. Let's go ahead and do this. silent chest.
Got a body over here.
Well, that's a lot of salvage resources. There we go. Now we just have to find a couple more of the bodies.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Help! Someone, please! All clear.
Huh.
Over here. Let me catch my breath.
We should go. It's not safe here.
Thank the high heavens. I was starting to think someone might never come along. Yes, I believe I will be. If only I might rest a spell and get some food in me.
Come with me.
A gracious offer. I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Huh. Treasure goblin! And a silent chest. Another glyph. There it is.
I see one this way.
Alright, let's get you both to backwater.
So, what's your story?
Say, what's this town like? And the guy in charge? Every crew needs a good captain.
A sailor should go with the sea, damn it. He deserves better.
He deserves peace in death, mate. Let the fires give it to him.
Oh, damn the drowned.
All right, sweetheart. Work's all done.
Oh, how'd your drunk ass manage that? And who is this you've dredged up now?
Erwin, ma'am. Pleased to meet you. My ship was attacked just offshore. These two were kind enough to rescue me.
Kind? Tomai and... Hey, I've seen you before. You were the one floating around here earlier. Wait, I see now. You didn't do this alone, did you, Tomai? You hounded this one into doing the work for you.
What? No, come on. I barely even noticed him there before. Honest.
Enough out of you. Now you there. Tell Sylvia the truth.
Oh wow, I actually get a choice. I can either lie and say, no, he's telling the truth, I didn't help him with his work at all. Or I can be like, yeah, he's lying, I helped him with his work.
See? Told you so.
All right, but don't think you're in the clear. I see you, Tomai.
Lovely to see you as always, Zill. Phew. Thanks. You bought me at least one more day in this place. Maybe you should stay. Meet the boss. Be good to have you around.
If you're referring to Lyndon, I've already met him. In fact, I need to go see him right now. Lyndon, old pal. I got your supplies.
On behalf of Backwater, I thank you. I'll have to keep you in mind if anything new comes along.
Indeed. Alright, let's see if I can finally take these things to Timway. Last time I tried, it just straight up was like, nope. Another silent chest. Timway. So, why does this doll look like you?
What is that? An effigy? Come over. Let me see it. Huh? This is just an ordinary doll. Why didn't you say so? Well, it should look like me. It is me. I made this for someone. A child. Long ago. My child, perhaps? Yes. It was my child's. And she had one just like it that looked just like her too. Fitting that this one has been carried back to me by the swamp after all this time. Maybe someday it will bring her back too.
So, Lorath... Okay, so... we did find Elias and his secret of immortality.
No one who makes a pact with the tree can escape the payment. Not forever, at least. You would do well to remember that.
Oh, I will. Lorath made a deal with the tree.
I said that one of you would die here. Though he is not dead yet, his time will come. And the tree will be his eternal grave. I hope it was worth it.
We'll see. Do you want this vial of curious venom?
What is it now? A curious kind of venom from the Nangari. I see. You know, this is their place. We all came here from elsewhere. But not them, no. Even I don't know how long they've been here, or how they came to be. This venom is clear, because the Nangari it came from is about to begin molting. Or at least it was, I assume. You must have killed it. Yes, of course. Perhaps the seasonal molt will begin soon. It's said to be lucky to keep some in your house, but it's only lucky if it's not full of parasites. That's what I always say.
Timway, are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just wore myself out. Packing to visit my neighbors. They've got it worse than me. Poor souls. Infected, forsaken. Left to wander the swamp until it takes them. Since you're here, help an old woman. Take these supplies to Baridan, Duraya, and Raldine. Treat them kindly, or the swamp will hear of it.
Uh-huh. I like how you refer to the swamp. Mainly, of course, you're talking about the tree. What is this infection?
It begins with the scratch of a tiny thorn. The flesh is opened, and the swamp flows in. Slowly, painfully, it grows inside until the swamp is all that you are.
As you can see, that's why Timway looks like that. And trust me, she is not the only one who has that. That's something that I really learned as I started to do some questing in this place. To find out just what it's like for the folks who make a pact with the tree and then are forced to live long enough to regret that pact. When they say the tree doesn't forgive debts and, well, doesn't forget, they really do mean that, but they don't make it clear just how messed up the tree takes it. Like how far it takes it. What's this over here? Hello? I'm sorry, what is this? The Inorexable? I was like, what in the world? I was like, is this one of those elites that doesn't die? I've encountered one of those. It wouldn't die. I was like, what in the world is this? How are you supposed to kill an elite that literally won't die? I don't remember where it was. I just remember it was one of those, I don't even remember what they're called. One of those nest things that keep spawning like flies and such. It just kept respawning. I was like, what in the world am I supposed to do here? Where are these three? Oh, wait, no, that's just a random slain crusader. Like, where are they? Oh, hello. You must be Duraya. I have supplies for you from Timway.
Oh, herbs for the pain, she says. I'll find my own herbs, thank you. Cure myself and leave this swamp for good. You can take that shite to Baridan. He'll swallow it gladly. Never strays far from the old hag's hut. As for Raldine, who knows? I'm not his mother.
Uh-huh. Baridan?
Yes, I'm still Baridan. Thank you. and thanked him away for me. Without these herbs, the days pass like years. Don't be. This place can be rather peaceful once you get to know it. But enough of that. You should try to visit Roldan in the northeast. He's a good boy.
Boy. Yes, as you're also going to find out, not even children are exempt from the swamp. Ralden? Did they hurt you?
No. I was looking for my brother. He's sick too. I've not seen him in days. I was afraid he'd grown roots. They attacked me. Tried to take me somewhere. One of them mentioned the camp by the coast. They took my brother.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Just look at his body. This is what happens when the tree gives you long life, when it prevents you from dying. And it brings up the question, which would you rather have? Long life like this, or death? Would you want to stay alive like this?
Your evil is done.
Jeez Louise. Better let Timway know. Bandits were abducting them. Here's what I saw.
And folk think we are monsters. There are men in this world who would take a dying boy, hack the source from his body, and sell them like herbs to the alchemists. But you've sated the swamp with their blood. Go now. Leave with our gratitude.
Alright, there's one other quest line. Actually, there's some more that you find here in the swamp over here. I mean, may even end up showing you one of them by circumstance as I head over to this one, because this is one I've done and I do want to show you guys this particular quest line. Because,
That
oh
looks
my
warm.
gosh.
I can fix it.
What?
That is the spirit of a little boy pointing us in a direction. He can't even say a word. He can only make little sounds and point. There he is again. There he is.
Snake venom. The poor child died quickly. I need to tell someone about this.
Treasure Goblin! Cress. Look at just he has lost so much of his skin, muscles, bones, his beating heart, his brain, all exposed, tied up in the roots of this tree. This is ultimately, this is an amazing representation, like, of what it's like to be in debt to the Tree of Whispers right here. When the Tree of Whispers gives you immortality, and I put that in air quotes. Who are you?
Cressel. No, wait a minute. Oh, Crespa? Crespa? No, shit, no, that's not it. Oh, Cress is fine. It sounds familiar enough.
How did this happen to you?
Slowly. Hard to say when it started. I fought it for so long. It doesn't matter. Swamp always wins.
Do you need help?
Haven't scared you off yet. Do me a favor. My daughter, Katharina. Hard to remember. I see bits. Her playing in the mud, jumping about like a damn fish. Her favourite flower was Buff Ball Reed. Can you bring her some? Say it's from her da? I'd go myself, but I can't.
Where can I find a puffball reed?
I remember it growing near bridges. Something about the rotting wood, maybe.
Okay. This also gives you a idea on the scale of time that people are bound here. There it is. Now we have to ask around Backwater about who this is. If anyone knows her. And it looks like Lyndon has a new quest for us. I'm looking for Katharina.
Never heard of her. Sunny might have. The purveyor tends to be a people person.
Okay. Senny? I'm looking for Katharina.
Katharina? Oh, you mean Katharina Crescent? That old crone died when I was a child. More wrinkled than woman, they used to say. She was burned and buried out back, under the memorial wall. Might be nice to stop by and pay respects. She don't get too many visitors.
That's right. Cress was describing her as his little girl. Katharina has already been an old woman and died since then. That's how much time has passed since Cress has been in the swamp.
Have a moment? Got a job for you.
Why is there a dead body on your floor, Lyndon?
Ah, yes, that. Well, things have been more excitable than usual, and this fellow here got it into his head he'd do a better job as leader.
I disagreed.
Orton disagreed.
You have another job?
Yes, although this job requires more, discretion than the work you've been doing.
In my experience, discretion never solves a thing.
I know. That's why you're not going.
Okay, I'll take the job.
I knew you'd be interested. Meet me out back and I'll give you the details. And of course, in the name of discretion, I trust that this will stay between us.
Fine.
Okay.
Run your little errand. I'll be making sure Rodney's not flapping his mouth again.
Good. Just don't kill him.
Make things quieter.
Oh, if we killed every person who ran their mouth, Backwater would be empty before sunrise.
All right. Nothing lethal. Swear it.
Actually, hold on a second. Let me just check if it works this way. Alright, so he's back.
Got a job.
Alright, because I realized I missed out on this dialogue option. I'm going to need more than that.
But of course you are. Fine. You will be a bodyguard. My bodyguard, to be more specific.
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I need you here, Orton, to keep everyone in line. I shall take care of the rest.
You remember the last time you did a deal without me?
Of course I do, and I do believe I've paid up for that bet. I knew.
Fine.
Alright.
I'll be making sure Rodney's not flapping his mouth again.
So... Wait, hold on, we have to go this way. Cress thought his daughter was still a little girl, and yet...
You stuffed it up for the last time. Where's our coin?
At the bottom of the accursed sea, ain't it?
If you're unlucky enough to wake up tomorrow, you best figure out how to make up the money to us.
Otherwise, mates, you're a dead man.
She's already grown old and passed away. Lyndon? I'm here, so what's going on?
My apologies for the runaround. With how boisterous Backwater's been lately, we're drawing some unwanted attention to our humble town. You see, officially it's not on any maps. And to keep it that way, I've set up a deal my more bloodthirsty brethren might not want to approach so diplomatically. I have the supplies stashed nearby. We find it, pay off the lawman, and you get an easy payday.
Of course, he's still using the crossbow, just like in Diablo 3. I want Lyndon to say something like, you know, you remind me of this fellow that I used to run around with. Quite good and strong and resourceful, that one.
Here we are. 4, 8, 5, 9, 7. Damn, where is it?
What's wrong?
Someone must have found my stash, unless it... Oh, wait. Nope, I don't think this is the spot. But don't you give me that look, I'm old. My note says the location should ring a bell. What the hell does that even mean? Oh, now it's to hell and back again. It's nearby, though. I know it.
I love that one of the things he said as a form of, like, frustration was, oh, we know it's to hell and back again. Considering the timing that we're doing this. I just find that very amusing.
Wait! That's it. Ring a bell. I really must stop writing reminders drunk. Well, go on then. You can't expect these old bones to carry it.
Oh, Lyndon. Now you get to use the "I'm old" excuse.
Great work. We're meeting them up north by the shipwrecks. Let's not keep them waiting.
All right. Look at this. I'm getting to run around Sanctuary with Lyndon again. It's like I'm back in Diablo 3. Woo! Okay, I now know what happened to Lyndon. He's right here. Where is Cormac and Irena? I know we had the one Crusader who had the voice of Cormac, but that wasn't Cormac. Where is Cormac and Irena?
The Zakaran Belfry, or what's left of it. Fools tried building on the mud. You almost have to admire them, a faith so powerful that it can overcome even the most common of senses.
A couple more quest lines have opened up here.
This swamp of yours seems intent on devouring anyone who isn't a snake or scoundrel.
Oh, I assure you, the swamp devours snakes and scoundrels just as much.
We have the supplies.
Whoa!
Lyndon, bastard!
They killed Yara.
Well, that was certainly... Wait, where are you going?
What just happened?
Lyndon, you son of a bitch. You said you had the locals handled.
Well, I'd say they look rather handled, wouldn't you?
How do you propose we explain that our peaceful expedition resulted in the death of a crusader?
Now, let's just take a minute here. You need only split those supplies 2 ways now. I say I did you a favor.
Lyndon.
Of course, I don't mind feeding the swamp 2 more pitiful crusaders to keep backwaters safe.
We get the hint, and we'll take our leave. But this arrangement won't survive much longer.
Well, that could have gone better.
Agreed. So much for discretion. And I was careful to speak about this deal to a select few. Which means we have a rat. Meet me in Backwater when you can. Seems there's more work to be done. Lucky you.
Oh yeah, lucky me. Pay your respects to her and she will see you safely on your way. Ignore her and suffer the fate of these poor fools.
Well done. Hello.
Huh! Lol. Ire of the Witch. I looked at the challenges and it looks like there's a couple more quest lines. Here in Hawazar that I could get done and get a challenge done. In fact, one of them gives me a title. It's just going to be one of those where I'm going to have to look up where it is on the map so I can know where to pick it up and start it. So we can actually do it. Because the game does not really provide a way to be like, oh, it's over here.
Where is this useless suck of flesh? I don't have time for this. You! Hey there! I have use for you.
Wait a minute. Zerk? Well, hello again, Zerk. Who are you looking for?
Shamil, a backstabbing cur. He ran off while indebted to me. 4 bodies I was promised. He's shy one. What, did he think I wouldn't notice? I'm too busy to hunt him down myself. The tree's demands are many. Find this Shamil, before Wedgin Honey is reminded what it means to anger a witch. He was supposed to be in the graveyard. Start there.
So yeah, he's not just doing this for himself. He's doing this also on behalf of the tree.
Good. A question. Questions show you have wit. Names don't matter when you serve the Tree of Whispers. Our usefulness matters. But you can call me Zerk. In another life, I begged as a child on the Chaldean streets. Then the tree called me, gave me purpose, named me a witch. That's what I am now.
Okay. Why are you in such a rush?
The Tree of Whispers is displeased. You should know the weight of that.
I've met the Tree of Whispers.
I sensed it long before you graced my threshold. Its magic, its scent, unmistakable. But you didn't make a deal for its knowledge. How interesting. How is the tree? Do the heads still bicker like old maids?
Sometimes. So, do you know Thaisa?
Of course, little Thaisa. Always a source of comfort and wisdom to this old man. I haven't heard from her in a while, though. She must be busy in the West. Or maybe she's just forgotten about me.
Yeah, she was a little busy being captured by, Elias. By the way, what do you know about Gullius?
Ha! Young and clever. And that always comes with a slight hint of arrogance. I wasn't like that in my youth, I can promise you. No. I was never bright enough. Too busy trying to steal enough coin from Chaldean nobles to buy bread.
I like Zerk. I think it's because his voice actor seems to really make him kind of interesting and endearing. Like, he's not the kind of typical, like, witch you would expect, where he's like, oh, hello there. He's like, oh, hello there. It's like, yeah, he likes, like, corpses and such, but then again, we have a setting with necromancers, so I'm just like, yeah, and? That's just the setting we're in at this point. Alright, let's see. Where is Samiel?
They're already dead.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm just bringing Samiel's corpse back to Zerk. Oh, hey, it's one of these. Farewell. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Movement speed increase. Nice. So, Samil was dead in the graveyard, but I did bring his body back for proof.
Ha! A promise kept after all. Place him on the cot, quickly. Enough time has been wasted.
I'm sorry, are those... Wait a minute. Okay, that I did not notice before. That's kind of messed up. But then again, this is the tree we're talking about. Why would I be surprised about this?
If slight bloat. Beautiful blistering already. No ruptures. Not dead. 3 days yet.
What are you going to do with this corpse?
I've been growing a sickness deep in the swamp. All completely controlled with my care. Not too much, not too little, but the tree perceives it as a threat. It must be purged. To the south, 3 corpses were prepared with possible cures. I'll tend our friend here. Bring me a sample from the healthiest corpse there.
I'm amused at the term, the healthiest corpse. Tell me more of the sickness.
I was walking in the swamp, watching mushrooms bloom from a bird carcass, when I sensed it. A new thing. An unknown sickness. There it was. Trapped in a rotten corpse. Calling to me. Begging to be cultivated. I brought it to one of my corpse groves. The sickness spread, feasting on the dead, breathtakingly beautiful. But the tree senses what harm it could do in another's hands.
It's interesting that I've been pointing out just how horrible the tree actually is, especially when it comes to how it treats those that are indebted to it. And yet, here we have a situation where it senses how dangerous of a threat a sickness could be. And rather than just letting it, like, yeah, I'll let it run its course, whatever, I don't care, it actually doesn't want that to happen. Now, whether or not that's... It's expressing that in the interest of other people or in its own self-interest. 3 corpses are arranged and marked with wooden stakes. Some look unnaturally putrid and rotten. Zerk is only interested in the healthiest body, but he wasn't forthcoming about what he considers healthy.
Not what I'm looking for. This is it.
Wait. Okay. It just got up and attacked me. Wait, is that what this sickness is? It makes them rise from the dead. In this setting, if that happened, I would just look around and be like, hey, is there a necromancer around here? Is there a priest of Rathma doing this? Here's the sample.
Good. What corpse did it come from?
The one on the left? I actually didn't pay attention to where it was collected from.
Oh, give it here. Yes, this corpse was treated with serpent thorn and yes, blood fungus.
Ew. So, do you have everything that you need to cure the sickness?
Nearly. Missing one key ingredient. The blood fungus. A ripe bastard to grow since it needs a living host. I grafted a patch onto a creature outside the reservoir ruins. Once it's collected, travel south. Look for the corpse mount. I will meet you there at the disease's source.
Okay. Up there, huh? I can't help but wonder how long has Zerk been doing this to the point where he can do that and be like, I know exactly, like, how to figure this out. Like, you notice how, like, he immediately just like, alright, let me figure this out. He just immediately tastes it with no issues. And he was like, right, I know exactly which corpse this was. Alright, Zerk is now way down there. We've dealt a lot with fungus in this particular area, haven't we? Think about how many different kinds of fungus we've had to deal with here. Ooh, Fang and Claw. Am I still not... How many more glyphs do I need? Okay, I have just 4 left. Human? Outmatch, Protector, and Wilds. I must protect the Wilds. Look, I'm wearing the Malfurion outfit. It fits, okay?
I sense you have the fungus. Place it on Shonir. He will be the final piece.
Lots of corpses and such around here. You have all the ingredients. What's next?
Oh, look at how the sickness has marbled the corpses. This mounds my best work. The rot here is deep, like a vibration. A song drowning out all others. Shame this. Silencing it forever. I will drive the remedy into the ground. This will stir the swamp. Hold off whatever awakens. Keep them back! Swamp is quieting down. It's almost finished.
There's Outmatch. Is it gone? You don't look pleased.
Yes, it's done. That's the problem. People think of rot like it's lifeless, or worse, corrupt. I know better. May not think or feel as we do, but it has a pulse. Now this place is... barren. Such is the tree's will. Never mind my troubles. You've helped me. I won't have it said, Zerk doesn't pay his debts. This is for you. May you never fall out of the tree's favor.
You know what? It just hit me. This guy is very much like a follower of Nurgle. Seriously, think about it. I've been playing enough Total Warhammer to have learned about the gods of chaos. And this is the kind of thing that Nurgle would be like, oh yes, absolutely. He would be totally in favor of letting Zerk do this work. And Zerk would love to work for Nurgle. Absolutely. Alright. Let's go, see if we can find whoever the father of the boy that died in the swamp is. If we can find anyone who knows about the boy who died in the swamp, a parent.
To help. He's out there somewhere.
I'm sorry, Damon. We just don't have the folks to go searching for every boy who stayed out past his bedtime. He'll turn up. I'm sure of it.
I think we found him. I'm sorry, I found your son in the swamp. He was killed by snakes. I'm so sorry.
His dagger. No. Luca, my son. My poor boy, you're all I have left.
Your loss is great. I am sorry.
Thank you, but please go.
Of course. Wait a minute.
My skill is unmatched. You'll see. That got most of it.
What's going on at Thaisa's tower? Are you looking for Thaisa?
I brought some herbs that Thaisa asked for, but she's already up and left. Something off about her of late. I hear her screaming at night. Weeping too. It's not like her. Can you find her and deliver the herbs?
I can try.
I close my eyes, and I am there again. Needle in my skin, sand stinging my face, and the whispers at the edge of every thought, louder each day. She is here with me. She has been all this time. I must drink the tea and purge this darkness before I lose myself to it.
Tea. She must have gone to the Hungering Swamp.
Oh boy. She went back there? Okay. I actually didn't know we were gonna have a chance to encounter Thaisa again after dealing with Elias, but here we are. Oh no. Thaisa?
Out of my head!
And Dariel.
She's taking control.
Thaisa?
It's her and Daria. She is still lurking in my mind. I thought I could cast her out.
I brought these herbs. Will they help?
For the throbbing in my head, at least. Thank you. I cannot stand to be here a moment more. Meet me outside.
Okay. What will you do now?
A last resort. Perhaps the other witches can help me purge Andariel, and every memory of her that remains. I must summon them to a conclave, but I need my amulet to do so. I left it at Timoe's hut before I set off to find Elias, and, well, I have not gone back since.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Do not mention any of this to her. She will only worry. When you have what I need, seek me out at the Tree of Whispers.
Okay. Well then. This is going to be interesting. Just as a reminder, guys, I haven't done these side quests before, so this is like blind to me. I don't know what's going to happen here. I haven't done these before. So I'm actually kind of eager to see what happens here. I'm looking for Thais's amulet.
You mean Thaisa sent you for it because she does not want to come herself? What does she need with that amulet anyway? Is she in some kind of trouble?
Well...
She told you to keep quiet. Do not worry. I will not make you break your promise. Her things are over in that trunk. Just where she left them.
Thanks, Timway. Here's your amulet.
Did Timoe give you any trouble? Good. Good. Now... wait. I forgot the Nangari eyes. 1,000 curses. I cannot focus anymore. Will you help me gather some?
Sure. We just gather them while we're here. Alright. Well, while I am out and about collecting these eyes from the Nangari, these oracle eyes, we're gonna go see Cress and let him know about his daughter. Of course, the Oracle Eyes are not guaranteed drops, because why would they?
What is it? Andaria, reaching through my thoughts. It is getting harder to push her down. We must hurry. That will be enough. Come to the tree.
In a moment, in a moment. It does make you wonder, is the tree... We don't know the extent of the Tree of Whispers' personal power. Could the tree actually be strong enough to hold off Andariel? That I find a very interesting question. So before we head back to the tree, Thaisa... Oh, gosh. Leave me alone! So many enemies everywhere. It's like, gosh, let me talk to the quest person. I found Katharina. She's been dead for many years.
What? No. She's just a child. I've only been... Oh, how long has it been? Oh. Did she get the flowers at least?
Yes, she did.
Are you all right?
I've remembered something. I stole this doll, idol, this thing. Stole it from a woman who was like me. I thought it would slow the disease. Oh, maybe it did. But what I did was wrong. It wasn't worth the extra years. I'd like to return it. But I'm not sure who I took it from.
What do you mean, a woman like you?
You're too kind, friend. I know what I've become. Oh, she wasn't so pained, so troubled by the vines. Not like me.
Could you mean Timway?
Damn. That name. Oh, like thorns in my brain. It must be her. She's probably forgotten about it. It's been so long.
Let's go see Thais at the tree first. And then we'll go see Timway about this. So what happens now?
Now, to summon my fellow witches inside the conclave.
Where is this conclave?
Right before us. Stand back. Thorn and root who guard the path, who have tasted my blood. I ask you now to open the way.
Alright. We're almost approaching an hour and a half on this, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off here. When we return, we will be seeing the Conclave of Witches to see what we can do about Andariel, and see if we can help out Cress. Again. Stay tuned.